Peggy Lee.
Norma Dolores Eggleston, known professionally as Peggy Lee, was an American jazz and popular music singer, songwriter, composer, and actress over a career spanning 7 decades. Now, Lee continued to perform into the 1990s, sometimes using a wheelchair. After years of poor health, she died of complications from diabetes and a heart attack on July 21st of 2002 at the age of 81. Now, Peggy Lee's star is located for the category of recording at 6319 Hollywood Boulevard. That's between Hollywood and Vine and Hollywood and Ivar. She was an American jazz and popular music singer, songwriter, composer, actress in a career spanning nearly 7 decades. From the beginning as a vocalist on local radio to singing with the Benny Goodman's band, she was forging her own sophisticated persona. Now Lee evolved into multifaceted artist and performer. She wrote music for films, acted, and created conceptual record albums. Now Lee also had Norwegian and Swedish ancestry and was born Norma Dolores Eggleston in Jamestown, North Dakota, the seventh of 8 children. Marvin Ekstrom, a station agent for the Midland Continental Railroad. Her mother died when she was 4 years old. She sang professionally with KOVC Radio in Valley City, North Dakota. She later had her own series on a radio show sponsored on a local restaurant that paid her salary in food. Both during and after the high school years, Lee sang for paltry sums of local radio stations. Radio personality Ken Kennedy of W Day and Fargo changed her name from Norma to Peggy Lee. Lee left home and traveled in Los Angeles at the age of 17. Now she returned to North Dakota for a tonsillectomy and even made her way to Chicago for a gig at the Buttery Room, a nightclub at the Ambassador Hotel West, where she drew the attention of Benny Goodman, the jazz clarinetist and band leader. According to Lee, Benny was then fiancée Lady Alice Duckworth came into the Buttery and she saw and was very impressed. So when the next evening she brought Benny in because they were looking for a replacement of Helen Forrest. And although I didn't like me at first, but that was preoccupied with what she was hearing. Now she joined the band in 1941 and stayed for 2 years. By 1942, Lee had her first #1 hit, Somebody Else Taking Place, followed by 1943's Why Don't You Do Right, which sold over 1 million copies and made famous. She sang with Goodman in 2 1943 films, Stage Door, Canteen, and The Power Girls. Are you little bitch? Hollywood says, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, leave a comment, let us know what you think, what you want to see. Hollywood says, remember, every star has a story on the Walk of Fame, and this is just the beginning of so much more to come. Hollywood says, don't forget.